Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and I'm at the post office in Columbus, New Mexico, right next to the First New Mexico Bank. And we're going downtown. I'm just out taking a walk. It's a really small town, and I was just told by the fellow that works in the post office that the unemployment rate here is about 18%. It's the highest in New Mexico, and that's amazing. Or interesting, but it's really a laid-back little town. I mean, I can see there's no activity, there's no construction of any kind, but that's not what I'm here for. I mean, I just walk downtown, I'm walking around, and it's really a neat town. It's really quiet, and we're going to see some of it. And then I'll do one of the park too. I mean, I'm going to be here for a while, looks like. But this is Main Street. You can see the sign right up here. This is Main Street and something, I can't tell you what. But I'm telling you, it is a really laid-back community. We'll just walk down the street here. They've got some interesting little artwork stuff here. That building there with the red tile roof on the right with the 4 cars and a pickup parked in front of, or 3 cars and a pickup, that is the library. I was just in there. They have books for sale. I picked up a couple of magazines on RVing that they had in a stack. And she also said I could make some hot chocolate, which I did, and the total charge was $0. But this is called Columbus something here. Little knick-knack shop. Everything's closed. I don't know why. It's Tuesday morning, about 9 o'clock. There's the Tumbleweed Theater. They're having an estate sale. But as you can see, the traffic on, I guess, whatever street this is, I don't think it's Main Street, it's something else. But here comes the annual car. Camera may be shaking a little bit because I have just one hand on it and I didn't bring my holder. I mean, I bought that holder and I've only used it once. And here's the Patio Cafe. It opens, I guess, whenever they want to. Maybe they'll show their hours. I walked by 3 restaurants and they're all closed. I thought one of them might be open for breakfast, but Tuesday is not a good day. But the patio, let's go in here and see if I can see the hours. See, this is the patio, okay? Neat little restaurant. See if it shows their open and closed hours. It doesn't, it just says closed, come again. Looks like a nice place to eat though, doesn't it to you? Little ambiance here, and that's the New Mexico emblem that's on their flag. There's a lizard on the wall, not a real one. Some cactus without thorns. Yeah, a little ambiance. And I'll probably eat here before I leave. I think I'm going to get the New Mexico State Park pass, because if I stayed here for 2 weeks, I'd save $10 a day. That'd be 140 bucks I'd save over the daily rate of $14 at Pancho State Park. Put it in the other hand here, maybe that'll help. I didn't bring my mic either, but fortunately there's no wind, absolutely no wind. But this afternoon the wind's supposed to pick up to around 20 miles an hour, which is not unusual for this time of the year in southern New Mexico. They have a little city park here on the left. Got some park benches, and I walked right by it, and we're fixing to walk by it again. I'm going to take a left one second. We're actually, the street we're on right now is this. We're at the, if you guys want to do a Google Earth or Google Maps thing, see where I am. We're on Broadway Avenue and Taft Street. And over here is the sheriff's office and the city offices. All the major activity takes place in Deming, which is north of here. I don't know how far, 20 miles or so. But we'll go down this way and we'll cut across and go to back to the state park. Yeah, I'll be here long enough to do plenty of the state park stuff, so you'll know as much about the state park as you want to. Nice, clean little park. Certainly not overused. And over here they have a museum straight ahead, that building where that, if you can see it, where that caboose is. There's a museum in there that's closed. I'm up early because of the time change. You know, right now it's not even 9 o'clock and my body clock is on, what, 10 o'clock? This is, on the right here, this is the Municipal Court. That little building right here is the Municipal Court. And it says Judge, and then underneath it says Municipal Court. And then over here is Irma's Kitchen. But Irma's Kitchen is closed. I've already checked that out. And we'll go in the park, the back way, or the side way. See the old water tower up here? That's the water supply for this area. And baby, it's dry. You notice there's no grass. Let me put down on the ground. You don't see grass anywhere. Nowhere, baby. No, if you were a lawnmower salesman, you'd be in deep poo-poo out here. Even in the park. They don't need any maintenance equipment. Everything is rocks and cactus. Irma's Kitchen looks like it might be a good place to eat. And that patio, I'll try them both. But I think I'm just gonna, one of them makes, there's some place around here that makes pretty good pizza, I'm told. But I think I'm gonna stick to the local cuisine, which will be Mexican food. And also, I'll show you in a minute too, this road over here, where that truck is, that goes right into Mexico, and it's not far. I think it's like 3 miles to the Mexican border. Irma's Kitchen Cochina. No te pases, buena comida con Irma. You got good food and Irma. Can't beat a deal like that, huh? And here we go. Then there's another cafe down here. Yeah, the name of that place in Mexico is Palomas. Palomas, Mexico is straight down this highway. This is Highway 11. It intersects up here. Highway 9 goes east and west, and Highway 11 goes north and south. This place here says breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but you know, oh, here they got pizza here. This is the one, Borderland Cafe. This is the one I read a little about, but they're closed on Tuesdays, and this just happens to be a Tuesday, which doesn't matter. I got plenty of food. I'll show you something here you'll like. You see the old tin water tower here? That's the old one. Progress has been made. That's the new one. Due to growth in the community. Yeah, let's see, maybe they've got their hours posted. I'll run this video till we get in the state park, which is only 50, 75 yards away. Let's see, now we're into the direct sunlight. Let's see if they've got, oh no, this place is closed as I recall. I think this one had a sign that says it's closed because of, well, this is 315 Highway 9. Life is good in the Borderland, Columbus, New Mexico. And you got all this neat stuff out front here. Got some chilies hanging up there. And then over here is the bad news. Temporarily closed for training and menu relaunch. But it doesn't say when they're going to open again. And isn't that a beautiful pot? Let's go. Hold on. Let me see how much time we got here. We're okay. We'll go some more. Let's go. This is the museum. There's a couple of RVs parked in there. I don't know what that is, but that's a four-way stop. I got to get across here. Hang on. You know, this is the museum, and of course it's closed. Surprise, surprise. Got an old caboose. And this is the museum. One of them. They got a few. They got one in the state park too. This deal where Pancho Villa raided this town, I think it occurred right in the 1900s, early 1900s, right around 1900. Yeah, Susan Park. She was the girl that was operating this telephone switchboard when Pancho Villa raided this town of Columbus, New Mexico, and she's the one that put the word out to the National Guard to get out here and help them. And there goes some equipment probably going to be used in the oil field. Oh yeah, but straight down this highway, guys, 3 miles is the Mexican border. And I was talking to the guys here at the state park about going down there and just checking it out, and they said I wouldn't. I said, why not? And they said because they may close the border and it could cause you some problems. Okay, here we go. That was every car in the county. We're coming into Pancho Villa State Park right now. And this was the first, as I recall, the first military air base that the U.S. had, the first one. And it was a result of the raid by Pancho Villa on this little community. There's a little history behind that raid too. That's not discussed. I've read a little bit about it. A lot of politics involved. Now we're on the state park property. And this is a little museum built. This is actually, I can't remember what this is. This might have been a recreation hall or something. Oh, this was the custom house. This was the United States Custom House. Okay, the raid by Pancho Villa was in 1916. Actually, I wasn't here yet. One of the few events I missed. Now, this is the state park. That building there is a museum, the big one, and the one next to it is a little, I don't know, part of the fort. I mean, see, it's called Camp Furlong. That was the recreation hall you're looking at right straight ahead, and then the RV sites are back that way. The camera's pointing right now. And some of the old original buildings are still standing. They've got some of the equipment that was used in the battles. They've got an old tank looking thing up here straight ahead. You probably can't see it too good because I don't have the camera zoomed at all. So the shaking is not magnified by telescoping the lens. And we'll get up here and then I'll end it where I can set down my walking stick. And hopefully the museum, because you have to buy the, I don't know why, but you can't buy the annual pass from the state park people. You got to buy the annual pass from the museum people. I don't know why, but that's the way they got it set up. See, that's an old looking tank thing. And there was a little turret or something on top where they had weapons. Here's some artillery here. And then we'll end the video. This is some of the stuff they used. And this again was in 1916. And I'll get over here and lay this on the table and we'll end the video, and hopefully the museum will be open and I'll live happily ever after. Anyway, guys, from Pancho Villa State Park, and this is the park right here. I'll zoom just a little bit and pan around, give you a little view. Not that much, about like that. Yeah, up on the hill up here where you see the flag and stuff, they got a chair. You can sit there. It's got a beautiful view. It'd be a beautiful place to sit and have a beer and watch the sunset, and I'll probably do that. And my RV is parked right down in there somewhere. Here comes this guy here is the camp host. The guy right here. A lot of old timers are camp hosts. So anyway, guys, from Pancho Villa State Park on Tuesday morning, April the 2nd, 2019. This is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission, and it does not cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water, particularly out here. Stretch, walk, keep your health. Because without your health, you're not going to be wandering around these little communities like I am. So anyway, guys, adios. Bye-bye.